Are you happy?
No.
Oh, no.
No, I'm not.
Are you in pain?
No.
No further questions, Your Honor.
That's what we call faking it.
Till you make it. Very nice. Very nice.
Shelby,
Yes.
I have a question.
Okay.
Are you ready to record an episode?
Of?
Soup?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to SMSoup, the number one podcast with soup in the name, but not on the brain. I am Spencer.
And I'm Shelby.
And together, we're here to take you on a journey through life's biggest questions, like, waiter, how is this soup made?
You okay?
I feel like you never have the energy up front. Yeah, this energy levels are always differing.
Mm-hmm.
But up front, your energy when you say your name after I'm doing this whole like punchy intro, you're just like, and I'm Shelby.
Okay.
I don't know. It just feels like there could be a little more effort there.
Sure. No, I'll take this criticism. I'll think about it. And
And
we'll see
do
how it
nothing
goes
about it.
next week.
And next week you'll go, Hello. Shelby, how are you doing?
I'm pretty good. We were at a concert last night.
We went to a concert last night.
And it was our first time doing a lawn experience of a concert.
It was our first time doing a lawn experience
at a pavilion.
At a pavilion.
Second attempt. First experience.
First experience.
And
yes, second time buying tickets
Yeah.
for it. First time actually doing the lawn.
Correct.
Because the first time, mind you, when we were very broke, had very little disposable income, the whole reason I got the lawn tickets was because they were cheaper.
Right.
And then it was going to rain. So I
Like
bought
rain.
tickets. Yeah. So I bought tickets that put us undercover, which would have just been the same price total. Like it was like $45 for lawn tickets.
Yeah.
And it would have been like $120.
Yeah.
To be undercover. These are made up numbers. And I was like, I'm not paying $120 or whatever to be undercover. So we paid $45, got the lawn tickets. Then the day of, it was going to rain. And I looked and it was like $75 to be undercover. So I was like, well, at least I didn't pay more than at least I just paid as much as we would have paid had we just paid in the first place.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucked.
Yeah. But that was years ago.
That was years ago.
So many years ago.
8 years ago, 7 years ago.
But finally yesterday, we actually got the lawn experience. I really enjoyed it. I found...
Yeah, it wasn't nearly as crowded as I was expecting to be. Everybody kind of respected each other's space. And I guess I don't know why I kind of thought it was going to get crowded because what's the point?
Right, you're already so
far away, which isn't that far, but what the only time I think it matters is in the pit.
Yeah.
The only time that I think you're not even pushing or anything, but the only time you're vying for space and a spot is the pit.
Yeah.
If you're under the cover and the seats, obviously you'd pay for your spot up front, you know, when it comes to the lawn, when you show up is when you show up.
Yeah.
The spot you get is the spot you get.
Yeah.
And I don't think it really matters that much.
No.
You should just kind of have that expectation. And that's not at all what I was expecting beforehand. But it was a good experience for sure. I just punched the mic. I'm so sorry.
It was also, the pit kind of felt like this when we went to Seafood Fighters last summer.
Mm-hmm.
But even more so on the lawn, I just feel like you're much more aware that you're in a crowd of people. And so I effectively just people watched for, however many hours we were there last night.
Mm-hmm.
And I just was like, wow, what a beautiful experience of everyone just like dressing exactly how they want to dress, getting excited for someone they like love to see, really getting into the music, whether they know it or not. I was like, wow, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful human experience. That was what I was thinking yesterday.
I wasn't thinking at all.
That's crazy. For like 6 hours,
I
just not a
was
thought.
there. Just
best I can do is show up.
Best I can do is show up. And show up I did.
Also, all I could think there and say it was, all I could think while sitting there was being a like preteen teen again and leaning into a alternative goth fashion aesthetic. I just was like, again, very like, I feel like it sounds really demeaning to be like, good for you, but like in a genuinely like, good for you going all out, because that was what I wanted to be when I was that age. And be what it be. But it was fun to watch that again, because I can't say I've been around preteens and teens in a long time.
Probably for the best.
Yeah.
It's probably not something you should brag about doing often.
No, but you know what I mean?
I don't.
Really? You don't know what I mean?
About which part?
Just the people who get really into the aesthetic. Because some of the bands we saw leaned a little bit more like alternative.
I don't think I really...
Aesthetic-wise. No?
I don't think I really gave it much thought.
All right. That's fine. Spencer, how are you?
Do you do that when you go, like, when you're just walking around?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're just, like, looking at people?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's disgusting. You're a pervert. You're just looking at random people on the street?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Just observing?
Ew.
Ew.
I don't know. I don't really...
That's crazy. At the flea market yesterday, observing. At the concert, definitely observing.
Yes, I don't know. I think I observe people. I just don't really... I don't...
Like, take note of anything?
I don't try to project thoughts on people. Or thought processes, or like I don't know if I ever really like peel back that layer.
Sure.
Or very often. So especially when I'm in like a mass of people, I'm noticing people for sure.
Yeah.
I'm people watching for sure, because people are fascinating.
Yeah, truly.
But I don't think I'm like, oh, I wonder what made them decide to wear that.
Yeah, I guess I'm doing that.
I bet that they hate their life. I don't know.
No, I don't know. There are moments where I sit there and I think I just really like, in the least weird way I possibly can say, I just enjoy watching people. And especially when it feels like
women, someone
showed up as so authentically them, or how they wanted to be that day. I am like, I love that for you. I think there's just moments.
Always assuming people are.
I'd say it's
authentic.
Pretty safe to assume, but
so
also
I don't think I put any extra.
Well, like, okay, so I'm sitting there. Okay, so sure, I can sit here and I can point out the people who like, dressed to the tens in whatever style they wanted to. But also, I was like, there was a family like not far from us that I literally was sitting there just like, wow, every single it was a set of parents and then two daughters. And literally every conversation they had, and the girls were easily like 10-ish. Every time they had a conversation, they all were like smiling and laughing. Like they were all so happy.
And that's weird, because you and I didn't share a single
sat there,
smile.
We did not make eye contact. We did not smile. We did not recognize each other and acknowledge each other's presence the entire time. No, but they were
I kept looking at you and going, "Look, good for her. She's being her authentic self."
They were just all so like, if a conversation was happening, they're all paying attention. Like, it's not like one of them's on their phone or one of them's doing this. And when the music started, they're all four of them are dancing.
You looking down at telling this was so
like
funny.
Legitimately dancing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like, and like anything that happened, I think one of the girls got upset about something for like 2 seconds. And like immediately it was like team huddle. And within a minute, everyone's laughing again. It was like just so beautiful to watch. Like I was like, wow, what a beautiful little family unit over there.
Did you notice the like 10-year-old girl who was doing an Irish jig?
Like kind of in front of us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
She
truly.
just pulled that out of nowhere.
I know.
She was dancing to Hot to Go. She knew the HOTTOGO.
Yeah, which I didn't know was a dance until last night.
Honestly, everybody doing that
was quite crazy.
It was pretty crazy.
It was crazy.
Like, it was pretty much in unison.
I was like,
wild to watch.
Oh, this is actually a thing.
I was like, I didn't practice. So
like when there's more than just like little children and teenagers doing it, I'm like, oh, this is actually a thing.
Okay. It's been a thing.
News to me.
You're under a rock.
That's fine.
Because I don't even listen to pop music, and somehow it wormed its way and found me.
Good for you.
No, bad for you. It goes too fast though.
It does. Watching people do it, I'm like, that's crazy.
It's HO.
Arms out.
T.
Do it again.
O.
No, you do T twice.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's why. So it's like OTTOGO. Like it's so fast.
It is very fast.
But it's also it's not too many movements.
No.
It's crazy. Anyway. Then it was like, so it was that, and then it was Bohemian Rhapsody started playing, and she started doing a fucking Irish jig during Bohemian Rhapsody. Like, what the fuck kind of party trick is that to pull out?
I did see that. It was incredible. Yeah, it was funny.
But at no point was I like, good for her being her authentic self. I was just like, holy fuck, a 10-year-old knows how to do an Irish jig. That's awesome. So I don't know. I don't know.
It all comes from a positive place. That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
I think all people watching that I do. Maybe I don't know. You're making me think too hard about the way I think about things. Because I've never given it much thought outside of doing it. You know? Like,
sure. I just like, I don't know.
We're done.
I don't know.
We're done. I'm good. Yesterday was a lot of fun.
That's good.
We checked out a flea market.
We did?
You mentioned.
First flea market in years.
First flea market in years.
Flea markets are wild.
They are.
They're a crazy place.
I don't know how to feel about them, but
I think I need to try out a few more in the area before I can definitively say anything. Because obviously, flea market to flea market can really change, like between days, location, etc. But yeah, flea markets are wild.
Did you just fart?
No, it was that. Gotcha.
Yeah, it was the chair. All right. Yeah, flea markets are interesting. I don't know how to feel about them.
Takes a long sip of coffee.
Well, it's like one of those things too, where it's just like,
it's really such a world we're not a part of.
Well, so the main reason we went was because you had found out about it because somebody you knew, they and their partner go there
looking for video games. Look, quite specifically, I got a guy. That was the word, the phrasing I was told.
So it's like, okay, so that's mostly why we went. But like outside of that, like I have no fucking reason to go to a flea market.
No.
Like everything else. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's definitely cool stuff amidst everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm not saying like it was only the video games. Like, there was definitely other neat stuff, but it is so much shit that it's just like not worth like. It just doesn't even feel like it's worth. Like,
you have to be in the headspace of like, I am patient today. I am ready to dig. I'm ready to probably haggle for what I want. Like, you have to be really ready for all of that. And I'm almost never.
Yeah. Also, at one point, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but like as we were walking, somebody like tried to. They might have just been being nice and just saying like, "Good morning," but I feel like there's always that like trying to pull you to their stuff.
There is.
Don't do that.
That's what everyone does.
Don't do that especially at a flea market.
People do it at markets. People do it
at markets. I can somewhat understand because odds are a market is going to at least have some semblance of a central idea or theme or so like a lot of the stuff you do is like art and clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you don't like art and clothing, why the fuck are you walking through there?
It's called You Were Dragged There by Your Girlfriend.
Right. And so the girl you're with likely wants to, you know what I mean?
No, I know.
And even then I like think like sometimes being pushy is like
a little
fucked, but
probably gone on that rant before.
But at one point it's just like somebody tried to, and it's like there's such a wide variety of shit here.
Yeah.
That like no. No.
Yeah, it's crazy. I also
and your stuff is not so like wide range of appeal and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't even know what the person had. And again, this person was probably just saying good morning.
They probably were. I want to say they had perfume, but I might be wrong.
Just like if you accidentally make eye contact with somebody and then they pull that shit, I'm just like I'm done.
I also felt like we stuck out like a sore thumb for the exclusive reason of our walking speed. I was like, at points, I was so self-aware of the speed we were moving.
So fucking slow. Some people just get in the fucking way and just stand in the middle of aisles. I need to just start hitting people. I just need to start trucking people.
No.
Like, oops, sorry, didn't see you there.
You don't need to do that.
Oh, did I walk into you? Was it because you were standing in the middle of the fucking walking path? Is it because you and your family of 5 is just spread out, arms locked?
It's a public demonstration.
Your fucking kid wants to ride his bike. Get out of the way. Go. Leave. Holy shit. No, let's decide this in front of everybody else, in front of God and all these witnesses. Let's decide where our kid should ride his bicycle. Move out of the fucking way. If you're ever out in public, and you're stopping for whatever reason, you probably have to like look at your phone or something. You're trying to respond to something. Before you do anything else, as you stop, look around you and decide: am I in a good spot for this? The number of people who will, in the middle of a sidewalk, or in the middle of a grocery aisle, or in the middle of a walking path, and will just impede all of traffic. And be so oblivious to it. This isn't even the thing that I need to get mad about right now.
I feel like that's incredibly northeastern of us.
Oh, probably. But people in the fucking Northeast did it too. Because people are just oblivious everywhere.
That's true.
Like, oh, as soon as people go to the grocery store, some little monster gets into their brain. And they go, ooh, Spencer's here. You should block him. Don't let him get to his Pop-Tarts. Like, holy fuck. I'm just going to start trucking people. Anyway.
All right. Can't wait to see how that goes for you.
I'm not going to do that, obviously. Very obviously, I am not going to do that.
Obviously.
What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, we were walking too fast.
Yeah, I just felt like we stood out because we were booking it.
Just, I don't know. I have shit to do. I have places to be.
Did you?
I have people to meet up with.
Sure.
And hang out with.
Sure.
I've got so many friends.
So many friends.
Who are waiting on me and expecting me.
We had to keep moving because our phone was blowing up. People going like, yo, Spencer, where are you?
Yeah, and I was like, I got to get off to the side and not block anybody. I don't know. I just like, I never want to walk too slow in those areas because I never want to get caught.
No, I literally agree. It's like how I walk through malls. I like I always have a hand on the wall because I don't want to get near the middle.
Because you don't want to get lost in the maze, in the labyrinth.
I don't want to get lost. I don't want to get picked out and people be like, "Oh, hi, have you?" And they start reaching for you because they always have something in their hand or like whatever. Hand on the wall at all times.
There's something about my fuck ass face that I swear to God, I will watch 90 people walk past one of those middle of the mall stands.
The kiosks.
Yeah. I will watch 90 people blow by it without them saying a single word. And then as I'm walking by, it's just, hey, what's up, sucker?
Well, I swear it's probably because like, okay, so we round the corner and we see a kiosk. You and I are probably so fucking crazy that we're staring at them the whole time.
Probably, because I'm so worried that they're going to say something to me. So I'm like watching them.
So I feel like they're like, oh, I've already made eye contact. Let me address this person.
It's no, because I feel like
we've walked into their trap card.
I feel like I've been trying to be better about like averting my gaze and like looking at
you
the ground.
actively point your hat down.
Or like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like I'll try and like specifically say something to you so that like we hopefully start to have what looks like a conversation, like a somewhat natural conversation.
Yeah. It's crazy though, because every time he just whispers something really weird in my ear.
Like what?
Like the other day we were at the mall and you just like, you grabbed my arm. You were trying to be like, oh my God, it's so cute. And then you were like,
I'm going to break it.
Do you smell peanuts? And I was like, peanuts? There's a Cinnabon over there. And then the Cinnabon lady came running out and she said, do you want a Cinnabon? And then we got hijacked into buying 5 Cinnabons.
Was that supposed to be funny?
No.
What the hell, dude? That was terrible. That was awful. Work on that.
Okay. Amidst running all of our flea market and errands yesterday, we made a few purchases and one of them made me realize something. Go ahead.
Bro. We made some great purchases.
Yeah.
You go first, but...
Well, just realized that I have a personal fault that I have to apologize for. Not that I think I've ever stated this here, but I'm sure as a human I've stated it out into the universe.
You stated it here.
I've probably stated it here. But I just want to apologize because everyone's got the thing they like to spend money on.
Yep.
And no one, especially me, should fault them for like, but do you actually use it?
Yeah,
or
but you do that shit.
I do that shit.
You do that shit.
And my thing has always been why, which I know this is popular. So really, like, I should never have been shitting on it, but I've definitely shit on it, at least behind closed doors, if not on closed doors, not behind closed doors.
You've done it on the podcast.
I have absolutely kind of made fun of people who buy books and don't read them, or like who've already read a book and then elect to buy it, and then like don't read the like you're not going to reread the book. Right. Like I
this coming from the girl who collects Lord of the Rings books.
Shut up. I literally and have yet to read the whole series.
The very quick shut up. It was so good.
So I just want to apologize because, yeah, that's right. I do buy Lord of the Rings books.
It's a very specific collection.
Very specific collection, but it is a collection. And so that would be equal to me shitting on it. But I want to apologize because though I do not do it with books, because for some reason I physically cannot, I find it wrong. If I hold on to books for too long, I have to get rid of them. I do not like it. Outside of like a very, very select few. Even though it's not books, I've realized I do this with video games because I have somehow perceived myself as so optimistically adventurous in the video game world, I guess, that I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to play that. I'm going to play that.
It's so funny.
And I now have my own miniature collection of games. And have I touched miniature? I said miniature.
I guess having 2 marbles means you have a miniature collection of marbles.
Well, it has to be 3, I think, to be a collection.
Okay.
But you know what I mean? Like, you'll get all the stuff you get, and then it's like, oh, and here is how to train your dragon on top.
I'm going to hold your hand.
Thank you.
And say this.
Yeah.
From the history of time.
Yeah.
Anybody who has gotten into video games has created what is called a back catalog.
Yeah. And
you will never complete it.
But I don't want that.
You have the beauty of being able to have a manageable back catalog, but technically the back catalog is infinite because there's always going to be a game that you want to play. But anyway, in terms of games that you own and a collection miniature as it may be that you have, you could stay on top of it.
Oh, I know.
But it is impossible.
I know.
Because of being a gamer. And when you choose the gaming life, because it doesn't choose you, you choose it.
Sure.
You're always going to buy games that you're not going to play.
I know.
Or you're going to take forever to play.
I know.
And yeah, guess what? It doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't matter in the end. It's just not.
I actually have faith that you're going to play pretty much all the games that you got. The only one that I don't have faith anymore, and hey, maybe this will be a challenge for you, Skyrim. I don't think you're going to do it. If I can be completely honest. And
that one does scare me. It's very intimidating.
I don't know. We paid like $20 for it or something for the Switch.
Yeah.
So it was a different copy of it. Who cares?
Yeah.
Could you have just played it on PlayStation? Maybe, but whatever. You said you wanted it for the Switch. Got for you for the Switch. You're not going to play it. I don't even care. It doesn't even upset me anymore. I'm over it.
I don't think you're over it. But yeah, I was looking very hard at a game, and it basically had me really sit there and think about it, because I was like, not every time we go and buy games do I get a game, but like probably every like third or fourth time. And
it is,
and every time I'm like, oh my god, Spencer, it's such a good deal. I want to play this game. You don't even
do that sometimes. Like yesterday, you literally were just like, oh, it was the Ori games.
Yeah.
And you were like, it's both games for $25. You could buy Ori and the Will of the Wisps, which is the second one, I think.
Yep.
For $25.
Yep.
Kind of feel like I should get it. And it was like a game that you like you seemed mildly interested in from my point of view, right? Like you seemed mildly interested in. And it's just like, yeah, why not? I love when you even have like a little twinge of like excitement towards a game. So it's like, yeah, get it. Who cares? It is always really funny though, because it'll be like a $200 PS1 game.
Yeah.
Because I have to buy old fucking games that are so fucking expensive and like hard to find. How to Train Your Dragon.
No, literally.
It's so funny. It's so funny. It'll never not get old.
And every time, which I understand they ask this because two people walk up there and they always have to go, is this all together? And I'm like, God damn it. Are you calling me out?
Also, is this all together? You think, like, I'll play into stereotypes here a little bit. I mean, you saw me ask for 3 games out of like a display case, right? Like
you're that bougie bitch.
So you person who is checking out the transaction.
Yeah.
You watched me do that, and the person who is hovering around me grabbed a game. Very clearly, I am the one who enjoys video games. Right. This person is, getting roped into it.
And this person's here too.
You think I'm going to make this person pay for their own game? Like, you can set aside, like, let's not make assumptions about, if these two people are in a relationship or anything like that. We came up, just assume that they're together. It's all right.
No, I get why they ask, obviously. I would do the same thing. But I'm always like,
this game that is 1/100th of the total price.
In my brain, I'm like, are you calling me out? Like, that's how it feels every time. Like, this does not match.
Yeah, this lame-ass game cannot possibly be for. Also, the Ori games are apparently phenomenal. So,
yeah.
I'm actually pretty stoked for you to play those.
But yeah, so I just wanted to apologize because I absolutely know I have shit on the way people collect things and the way people spend their money. Because it's fun. But I'm one of you. I have my weaknesses too.
It's just fun to buy stuff.
It is fun to buy stuff, but I also hate things just sitting around. I say that as there's literally shit everywhere.
You also brought up about the whole video game thing, and I was like, yeah, Shelby, I do the same thing. You're like, I bought all these games and you don't play them.
Okay, yeah, but that's your thing. They're not my thing.
My thing is that I don't play them?
No, your thing is video games. And also, you're going out of your way. You're literally creating systems for yourself to play most of the games. So that's not even true, really.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to take you a while to get to them. But you are making an effort to play them.
Sure.
I have been playing Shadow of the Colossus for 500 years now.
You actually haven't been
Since the dawn of time, I have been playing Shadow of the Colossus.
We're going to get that reset
and
up
I'm only halfway done. Because I can only fight 1 to 2 bosses at a time before I get motion sickness. But that's not an excuse, because logically, I could still have that shit done in like a week or 2. If it's 1 or 2 a night.
Yeah, I also just think if you maybe played a little more, you could probably build up a little bit of a...
Probably.
Tolerance. It's also so funny that you like buy games, so you obviously have a desire to play them, but very clearly there's something more desirable about buying them and not playing them than buying them and then playing them, because when you have the time to play the games, you opt not to.
Correct. There's so many things to do, Spencer. I can't just sit there and play a game.
You're like, man, I just really want to sit on the couch. I'm going to scroll on TikTok for an hour.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do some hand sewing.
Yeah.
And it's like, you kind of played.
Yeah. I know. I don't know. I suck. That's the answer.
Yeah. That is the answer.
That's the answer.
You do suck.
Spencer, I had I don't know how chatty this will be, but I had somewhat of a philosophical question.
Okay.
How far is too far for a Facebook Marketplace purchase?
Oh. Wow, there was actual distance involved.
It can be time. It can be distance. Time probably makes a little more sense, but you can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, okay, this is what made me think of this.
I think it really depends.
It really depends. And it made me think of this because obviously if you've ever gone on Facebook Marketplace, it's like a lot of, feeds where you're looking at a bunch of shit. And once you like I love doing the game of like, I kind of want this, so I'm going to search it once or twice. And then I know for the next week that'll be my feed, Yeah. Like they do that. So I'll search for something and then for the next week that's showing up. And it's showing up from quite literally anywhere in the general multi-state region you live in sometimes. Because sometimes they're just trying to give you different price ranges.
Yeah.
Some people ship. A lot of people don't. Go ahead.
I did a calculation in my head.
Okay.
I think you shouldn't go more than X number of hours per $100.
So if your thing was $200,
if it's $200,
don't exceed 2 hours.
No. Wait. So it's like if it's $50,
yeah,
you better not go more than an hour out of your way for it.
Yeah.
If it's $100, an hour is acceptable. 2 hours is probably pushing it.
Yeah.
If something's $1,000,
yeah,
it's worth a 3 or 4 hour drive.
All right, interesting. I actually really like this logic.
I think it's like it's not perfect, but like my thought process is that like the more expensive something is, odds are the more rare it is for you to be able to find said thing.
Sure.
So the further the distance that you need to go makes sense. But if something's like under $100 and you need to go more than an hour for it, that seems absurd. That seems like semi unreasonable. Rarity can still play into that though a little bit, so like it kind of comes down to that more than anything. But yeah, I think that would probably be my like immediate like try to have like a quick solve for whether or not something is worth it up front, and then you can kind of like try and start to peel back additional layers.
I actually really like that logic because sometimes I sit there and if I'm looking at something, I'm turning more into a person who like hates running out for something.
Yeah.
So I look and it's like I always immediately look up the town it roughly says that they're in.
Yeah.
Or like where you'd roughly go to like meet up with them. And if it's more than like 20 minutes, I'm like, oh, that's a rough one for me. I don't know.
Again, like $50 is, if you're doing $100 for an hour, $50 would be 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I don't really think like if something is $20, you should be going more than 30 minutes to pick the thing up. A chair or something like that. Like,
yeah, not worth it.
It's not.
No, I literally agree with that.
If something's like free, it's like Depends on how much you really need it.
Yeah.
You know, how much time are you genuinely willing? But if you're paying for something, time definitely is the biggest factor. Free? Depends. Yeah.
Sure.
I'd go pretty far for free.
Yeah.
As weird as that sounds, it almost like works as like a rubber band back
Yeah.
around because.
But I get it. If you're
really
like getting value out of whatever it is, then you don't have to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
You might be willing to put an extra little bit of time into driving.
Probably wouldn't go more than an hour for something that's free.
Yeah, no.
Again, unless somebody's like, I have a Batmobile, you can have it.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
But you have to drive 30 hours to come get it.
Oh God.
Okay, well, I'll do that. It's a free Batmobile.
30 hours.
And then you get there and it's just like a little toy.
They just photographed it really close up. Yeah, I was thinking about it and I was kind of chuckling to myself that I've gotten so lazy. I mean, I guess it's good because then I'm not like jumping on every single thing that I see, but I'm also like, wow, I see something and it's like, honestly, if it exceeds 30 minutes, it's too far for me unless it's something I really, really, really want.
Mm-hmm.
But, I actually really like your logic for that.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome. That was literally my question. So I'm glad we chatted for 30 minutes.
Me too. Wow. Sorry, I'm just so good at coming up with systems like that
to
derive efficiency, value, and man, someone should hire me for that.
Someone should hire you for that. Well, reach out to Spencer. His social's in the description if you want to hire him for that. You can find SMSoup podcast on all streaming services.
Oh, damn, we're like done.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Oh, yeah, I don't care.
Including YouTube. And until next week, stay brothy.
Let them know.